moment you hand a woman your peace, she begins to test its limits. At first, it's innocent. Little provocations, subtle withdrawals, half-truths dressed as honesty. You think she's just moody, stressed, tired. But what's really happening is instinct. Nietzsche called it the will to test power. Love, in his view, isn't harmony. It's a battlefield disguised as tenderness. Every woman tests to know if the man she's with can still lead, still evoke her respect, still make her feel small enough to admire him. When she feels she can predict your every move, she doesn't feel safe, she feels superior. And no woman can stay loyal to a man she feels above. It's a biological paradox. She craves security, but despises the comfort that comes with it. Nietzsche understood this contradiction when he said, "Love desires the highest good of the other, but more often, it desires the other's submission." She doesn't just want to love you, she wants to conquer you, then admire you for not breaking. And that's where most men fail. They confuse loyalty with love, affection with commitment. They believe that if they're good enough, patient enough, loving enough, she'll stay. But loyalty isn't earned through kindness, it's maintained through tension. When she knows she can wound you and you'll still stay, you've already lost her. When she feels she can lie and you'll still forgive, she'll start to despise you. Because deep down, she wants to feel your strength, not your softness. Nietzsche wrote that man must learn to be both beast and saint. Merciful enough to love, but powerful enough to be feared. A woman's loyalty doesn't survive where her admiration dies. She can love you and still betray you, because love without respect becomes pity, and pity is the death of desire. You'll see it in her eyes, that faint dullness when you speak, that quiet lack of curiosity, that absence of warmth when you touch her. She's not angry, she's detached. You'll ask what's wrong and she'll say, nothing, because she's already begun to compare. She's imagining a version of you that used to challenge her, or another man who still can. This is the dark truth Nietzsche whispered through his philosophy. Loyalty is not a moral virtue. It's an emotional state maintained only by tension and awe. Once comfort replaces struggle, once certainty replaces curiosity, the flame dies, and she'll start seeking chaos, not because she wants pain, but because pain reminds her she can still feel. You can't stop that instinct, but you can outgrow your illusion. When you stop needing loyalty to feel secure, you become untouchable. When you no longer define your worth through her consistency, she loses her power over your peace. Nietzsche called this amor fati, the love of one's fate. To love even the betrayal, because it exposes what was real and what was never yours to begin with. So the next time a woman betrays you without you seeing it, don't curse her nature. Study it. Let it sharpen your awareness. Let it teach you that love isn't ownership. It's an arena. And in that, one day, you'll wake up beside her and realize the silence between you isn't peaceful anymore. It's hollow. You'll look at her face, familiar yet distant, and feel something break inside you. That's the moment men finally understand Nietzsche's cruel gift. The truth that destroys illusions but frees the soul. You'll want to hate her, but you won't be able to. Because deep down, you'll see it. She never lied. She just changed. And change is the one thing love never survives. Nietzsche once wrote, "There is always some madness in love, but there is also always some reason in madness." Her betrayal wasn't madness, it was reason disguised as emotion. She did what her nature demanded. When she felt unseen, she sought light elsewhere. When her reflection faded in your eyes, she found another mirror. That's the law of life. Every living thing seeks to feel alive. Loyalty was never her oath. One day you'll realize the worst part of betrayal isn't that she left, it's that she stayed long after she stopped loving you. She smiled, she laughed, she said, "I'm fine," while quietly dismantling everything you believed was real. And that's what Nietzsche meant when he said, "We love life, not because we are used to living, but because we are used to loving." You weren't addicted to her. You were addicted to the feeling she gave you, the illusion of security, the dream of permanence. But love, as Nietzsche saw it, is never a home. It's a storm, beautiful, wild, and is temporary. You see, loyalty dies the moment a woman stops feeling alive in your presence. She doesn't leave for someone better. She leaves for the reflection of herself she's lost. And no amount of love, patience, or reason can stop that. Because loyalty isn't a moral choice, it's a feeling. When she feels seen, she's loyal. When she feels invisible, she's gone. You think it's about right or wrong, but it's about vitality. Nietzsche would tell you, human beings are faithful only to their own emotions. So stop looking for loyalty in others before you've built it within yourself. Stop begging women to stay when your silence is worth more than your words. Stop bleeding for people who are only with you until their next emotional high, because the man who needs constant reassurance will always attract those who can't provide it. But the man who stands alone, grounded, peaceful in solitude, he becomes magnetic. He stops chasing love and starts commanding respect. He becomes the kind of man Nietzsche wrote about, the man who transcends his own suffering. Here's the secret no one tells you. Every time someone betrays you, they hand you back your power. Every heartbreak is a mirror showing you how much you were depending on someone else to make you feel whole. Every lie, every silence, every shift in energy. It's not punishment. It's purification. It's life chiseling away everything soft and fearful inside you until what remains is unbreakable. So let them go. Let them talk. Let them rewrite the story however they want. You don't need to defend yourself to anyone who already decided what to believe. You don't need to chase anyone who was never truly yours. Because peace isn't found in loyalty, it's found in detachment. When you stop expecting permanence from impermanent people, you become free. Nietzsche said, "The secret of reaping the greatest fruitfulness and the greatest enjoyment from life is to live dangerously." And there is nothing more dangerous, nothing more divine than loving without attachment, to give without begging, to care without losing yourself, to walk away without anger. That's real power. That's real masculinity. So remember this, you were never meant to control love. You were meant to master yourself. The woman who betrayed you didn't destroy you. She revealed the version of you that still needed validation. And once you see that, once you face the truth without fear, you become untouchable. Because betrayal only breaks the man who refuses to evolve. If you've reached this point, and you feel that shift inside, that cold clarity, hold on to it. Don't numb it. Let it build you. Let it turn you